Okay, this is Can't Stop Cullen, take number 1 of my Mass Effect walkthrough. Hello to anyone out there who may be interested in watching. Today we are playing Mass Effect, the original game, on hardcore mode, as this is an achievement that I have wanted for a long time, but I've never been able to get, mainly just because I've been more focused on the story rather than going for the hardcore missions. This time I am going to try and do my best to complete the game on hardcore mode. I'll be doing each section level by level. So for this first level we will be just simply trying to complete the mission, and we will take it from there. So, I've played this game quite a few times. There's still a few achievements I want, hardcore and insanity, but also I need to get me the achievement that has Caden as one of my main partners for the game. I have everyone else, just not him. And let's face it, it's only because he's a bit boring. Which is a shame, because he had the potential to be such a good character. And then they went and ruined him. But, can't be helped. Right, I know there's not many changes to my character, but I've got more about the gameplay. As you can tell, I am Earthborn, a war hero and an engineer. May need to go for those. So we've got, as just for evidence, hardcore, auto level mob off, subtitles yes, target assist. We'll keep it at normal because normal's fair. Squad power usage active yes, and autosave yeah. Mainly it'll give us a bit of a hand once the game starts to play. I stand by, this is still one of my favourite games of all time, mainly because of the characters. I personally love Garrus Vakarian, Liara and Tali, the normals, but I also love some of the non-playable characters like Captain Anderson, brilliant character, the Elusive Man, one of my favourite villains, and even Saren. Saren was the guy who started it, and he was the villain who got me interested in the game. For anybody out there who's never come across my channel before, this is my very first video, and hopefully you'll stick around, because what I am going to do is try and play all games on hardcore mode, or the hardest difficulty. So if anybody has any games they would like me to recommend, or recommend to me, then please feel free to leave a comment in the sections. I'm currently trying to play games like The Witcher 3 on insanity difficulty, or Death March, and trust me, that is very hard. I'm still struggling. I think I'm only at level 18 on that. But I wanted to start with my favourite video game trilogy of all time, and that of course is the Mass Effect series, so we'll see how well we can take it. For anybody who's wondering, the reason why I don't have face cam on at the moment is My face cam recently broke while I was setting up, so I decided it was better to try and go without. And as for the subtitles, it's for anybody out there who can't read. Or, sorry, correction. Sorry, for people out there who may be hard of hearing.
Remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, specters are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot would lose the official story. You always expect the worst. Not bad feeling.
Another one of my favourite characters, Joker.
There's a good reason, so what are we doing?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a combo and link us into the network. I want mission report relayed back to Alliance Prime before we reach the Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir.
For anybody who's also wondering, the only achievements I haven't got yet are for using damping, AI hacking, and of course the achievements for Caden and hardcore and insanity difficulty. But I'm going to try my best to get as far as we can. Also, when playing this game, I highly recommend that you talk to everybody, try and learn as much as you can, because you'll gain experience based off every codex entry and journal entry. So, highly recommend you do that, especially for these hardcore difficulties. To be honest, not a big fan of Presley, but because I just found him a bit whiny. He was good when they replaced him with characters like Edie, who basically were a better fit. I think the first game did struggle a bit in terms of certain characters just did not fit. Presley, unfortunately, was one of them. But it definitely picked up in the second game. Ooh, space racist. Sad to say some of these subjects still run today.
I guess not. It still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain when he looks to us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedowns. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't believe it. I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him. Good luck, Commander.
See what I mean? See there, I got 22 XP just for talking to him.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden 5 too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire. Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board. What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the first contact.
Niles once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre. What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre
You'll
is
expect a lot of this in the game where people will replay certain information, but I always find it's key, because you will get more experience for talking to them. It's one of those little sacrifices that make the game better, I find, but plus you learn so much more about the expanded universe just by doing so.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, James? What's it like? It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even paradise gets boring after a while. Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination? Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take to Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start. Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out. Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do. You're young.
Ooh, the irony of this situation.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up. The captain's waiting for me. Goodbye.
See what I mean? I've already gained 2 Paragon and 11 XP just for talking to them.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It'll give us a chance to talk. The captain said he'd meet me here. He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful. They say it's a paradise. Yes, paradise.
Also, for those who are interested, I cannot seem to play the bad guy in these games, even though I want to. Mainly because in the first couple of games, you're a bit of a dick. But when you get to the third game, let's just say you basically become a space Nazi, and I could not do that. I could not.
Is the Alliance truly ready for this? I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on. This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run. I figured there was something you weren't telling us. We're making a covert pickup of Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational. There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir. This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean. I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology. This is big ship. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study. Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space. Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves? You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous. Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do. The beacon is not the only reason I'm here, Shepard. Nihilus wants to see you in action. He's here to evaluate. Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around. The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come. You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres. Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres? Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek.
think that's another part of the game that made me, or drew me to the series, was the politics talk of the games. Like, all of the reasons that the certain species and races do what they must all make sense, and they all have valid reasons. Like the humans wanting to improve themselves, and the Turians wanting to be cautious. It's what made the games for me quite brilliant in a way. Like, I could sympathise with each race, especially races like the Krogans, and more I say on species like the Geth and the Quarians, the better. I mean, I found all the species really good. Unfortunately, let's not say too much about Andromeda, shall we? Because let's face it, that game was terrible. And it's the only game in this whole trilogy that I will not play. Mainly because of how much it sucked.
Why is this beacon so important? All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours. If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. There's what we can learn from this beacon. What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands. Like who? The Attica universe isn't the most stable sector of civilization. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, either prime is right on the border of the Terminus system.
Again, like I said, this is all about finding as much information as possible. It does take a while though, so I'm sorry if some of you get bored with this conversation, but trust me, we're going to move on to the action very shortly.
Major conflict with the Terminus systems. You have to keep this low key. Just give the word, Captain. We should be getting close to it.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. We need evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse code 3845. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us into it, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated. A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon. Grab your gear, meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up commitment. Going in.
And I'm good. This is a bold claim, but I say the Reapers are hands down the best villains in a video game franchise.
Somebody was doing some serious digging.
I know there's a lot that you could consider the best, but in my opinion, the Reapers I found were the most terrifying enemy I ever faced.
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Niles, you coming with us? I move faster on my own. Niles will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence. We've got his back, Captain. The mission's yours now, Separate. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay, before we go any further, what I like to do is this. Now, I prefer to try and get these out of the way. I know some people will say that's a bit of a waste, but trust me, when we get to the Citadel level, these will be of massive importance to the game. It's the same with Caden's Sentinel ability. That way he, as we can see, reduces the recharge time of tech and biotic abilities, and increases his accuracy. That is going to be vital, especially in this upcoming mission. Right, just trying to remember the controls now.
This place got hot.
Right. Some people know this, some people don't. There's a loot box around the corner here, or an upgrade kit. It's good to have straight off the bat, as especially in hardcore mode, weapons are going to be vital. I think also the reason I wanted to play this video game series first on my channel is the fact that certain characters in this game became my favourite in video games, and that's characters, like I said before, like Garrus, Liara and Tali. But also some of the villains I absolutely loved. Like the Elusive Man is hands down, I think, one of the most charismatic villains in video games. Right, let's see. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Right. Basically, he got the red coat treatment there.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Now, as anyone can probably tell, this has been a long time since I've played this game. At the moment, my abilities suck. I really suck.
I smell trouble.
So I'm trying to make use of cover a lot more. Like, I think the cover system in this game was really sucked to begin with.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
As I said, like in this game, I think, especially in this game, Omnigel is vital, but also picking up vital skills. If people are wondering why I'm crouching, it's just I'm so used to pressing in the left trigger for certain games recently. Okay, just making sure.
Perimeter secure.
Ooh. Oh, this scene always still grosses me out. If I'm perfectly honest, I did not like Ashley as a character. Got him. Oh. Damn, Caden. I personally am going to say I wasn't a big fan of Ashley. But I always just wonder who everyone else thinks is best, Caden or Ashley, so leave a comment on who you think you prefer.
I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the kid overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for me back.
Okay, like I said, once again, gotta delve into information.
Just what I remember from history class back in school. Synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by
Unfortunately, I think she was another character that I found a bit dull.
turning on the Quarians.
She just...
Throw them into exile.
There were much stronger female companions.
Behind the Perseus Veil.
Like in this game you had
Much for themselves.
Liara and Tali, who were brilliant. But then even in the next game you had strong women like Miranda, Jack, Samara, all strong women who were, I just think, better characters than Ashley ever was.
That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Tell me
Oh
everything you
Jesus,
know
I've just...
They were doing some digging out here.
I've just been through this one already. God damn it.
A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. It seemed like routine patrol until the Geth hit us. Never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. There's no firepower.
Personally, I would like them to do a remastered of these games, but
Sorry.
just to improve qualities of some of the facials, like
Move out.
Ashley's facials here were a bit weird. But honestly, I'm also hope they don't, because I think there are some members that are just, or some characters even, that are really good. But at the same time, you have graphics like the ones in Mass Effect 2, which I say were brilliant in a way. Okay, just improve Ashley a bit more. Assault training. Coming useful shortly. Yeah, there's nothing down there. I'm just, for those of you wondering, I'm a bit stuck because I'm just trying to remember how some of these controls work. Keep telling me to move to cover, but I know there's no one coming. Now they are. Yep. Oh god. Keep forgetting the recharge. Like, these don't have ammo, they have recharge times, which is so unpredictable. God damn it, Kaden, out of the way. There we go. Once again. Now this time what I'm going to do is improve. Let's go 2 of them. And then improve him. Because there's quite a few lockable doors coming up. So
This is the dig site. The beacon was right right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the cat?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If we're lucky. Maybe hiding up at the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Oh god. Yeah, this game's stalling sometimes.
There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I think Nihilus could have been a better character if they had him more in this game, just for plot reasons, you know.
Good place for an ambush. Keep your guard.
Won't spoil it here, but
Oh God, you're still alive.
What did the cat do to them?
God, where is he? Oh god. God, keep your enemies tougher. Let's see. Yeah, guns. The guns still suck, even on hardcore mode. Let's see. Now I know there was an encryption part around here. I know the door's encrypted. Give me a sec. Another thing I recommend to any game, loot everything. Let's see. There used to be a point around here. Right, we'll just go for the door now, because I thought there was an electronics point. Right.
Phew. Thank the maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back. Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone. You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon? It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain. What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Gets swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bring your
Yeah, this is the part where I do one of my renegade options.
We could hear the battle outside.
Mainly because this guy deserves it.
Then everything went quiet. We just sat
But before we get to that point, I just need the information.
there, came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area? I saw him. The prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He could have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awaken the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the
Well, that's not always true, is it now?
See the future. To see the destruction rushing towards us. To understand there is no escape, no hope. No. I am not mad. I am the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can't help it, I need to do this.
Say goodnight, Manuel. You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
I couldn't help it. I love this part. Plus, it's easy at renegade points.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
I mean, there's being a dick in this game, and then there's sometimes you just do it just for the lols. And unfortunately, Manuel, he had it coming.
Sarah. Silas. This isn't your mission, Sarah. What are you doing here? The Council thought you could use some help on this one. I wasn't expecting to find the gap here. The situation's bad. Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Sometimes you've just got to be in awe of this game, and moments like this are what made it really impressive. Oh, sugar. Got so caught up, I forgot I was playing. Oh. God damn, these pistols are so useless. No, 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 no. Wait for it. Got him. Right, where's Caden? Come on, you sausage. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Another crate.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. I knew it was trouble the second I saw it. So we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working in the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
You know anything about the protein beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise code. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it sent it. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Wait, it was coming from inside your own head. It was
I know exactly the noise he's referring to.
whatever it was.
When I first started playing this game, it scared the shit out of me. But that's the thing, it's supposed to do that to you. If it didn't, it's not doing its job.
Like, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys in the space war were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. We'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Oh, I've got to go renegade here. This
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
Doug, wait. I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. Might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact in the
This is one of the renegade missions or renegade options that I do recommend.
You might have something to do with
And
this whole
this
attack.
is just to balance it out, you know, make it fair.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport. He's still alive.
I have to go.
Yeah, you'll hear that a lot in this game. Okay. Let's go Stinger. Let's stick with heatsink. Do I have any other? Oh. Here's a weapon relation. Shield bypass. That one. Yeah. Always better to try and upgrade as many weapons as possible to start off. I'm just going to make sure that we've not missed anything before we move on to the next part, because there's always one hidden box.
Commander. Silas.
Yeah, but first, medkit.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was in trouble. And he's gone to hell since we found it. Since that damn mothership showed up and the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I'd been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
Yeah, I know this is a boring part again, because we've heard it from everyone else, but again, it's more about the Codex, Journal, and XP points that you get through listening.
That mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started. Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack? Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't.
I sympathise with that.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Your close contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler. Who cares? My supervisor's dead. The entire crew is dead. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Now we'll go with this one.
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here now. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
I think some way to make it up.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saying. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay, just make sure we'll take all that again. Again, with hardcore mode, it's better to try and upgrade as many weapons as possible. So, for instance, grenade, bio tool. Okay. Yeah, get that. Oh shit, where's the... Go. I would have been playing this on the Xbox 360, but as it happens, the disc reader on my Xbox broke, so I ended up using this through Game Pass instead. I know it's going to cost me quite a bit. I use the grenade. Oh shit. Sugar. Yeah, I've already noticed I get less XP on harder difficulties. And the accuracy is worse as well. Oh god, Caden's down again. Man, he sucks. See, one good thing about the AI in this game, they are not smart. Oh god, I keep doing it. Man, this force a habit of pressing the left trigger button. Really does something. Right. Now, this is where I decide I want to improve stuff like the engineer rank. Mainly because of the reduced recharge times. I know I haven't... I've got the sabotage and overload powers, but at the moment, not much real point in using them. So let's see where we can go from here.
Accept the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Gotta face it, I think this guy is definitely one of the most underrated villains in video games. And another thing, I love the soundtrack. Right, Caden, don't die on me. Oh, God.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them. Hurry! We need to
Whenever it does an autosave, the game just seems to do this weird glitchy thing where it stalls. So if it looks like I'm dropping frames, I'm not. It's just the game being being a problem child. I keep forgetting there's no... Right, let's see. Oh. Right, where are my powers? Yeah, they definitely improved the functions on these games a lot more. Right. I think this game, they didn't get them right, but they definitely improved as time went on. Okay, let's see. Oh, powers are still weak. No. I also forget how much the pistols suck. But I'm the one who needs XP, so... What? It's not... Oh, god damn it. What hit me? One promise I did make, no matter how many times I die in a video game, I promised that I would never get angry. Let's see how long that lasts, shall we? God, this pistol's... I got him, but... God... Let's just disarm this first. Okay. How is Caden already lost a lot of health again? Rocket. Now I probably know what killed me. Yeah. Oh my god, Ashley, will you... You're killing me, Ashley, you're freaking my... Ashley, you son of a... You did it again. You're so... Ashley, will you... Okay. And Ashley wonders why I don't like her as a character. It's stuff like that, Ashley. It's stuff like that. Oh, sugar, did I disarm? No, I didn't. Caden's down again. What a surprise. We're just going to leave him. God, I need to get an achievement with Caden as one of my main party members. This is going to be difficult if he's constantly going to do this on me. Let's just try and get this done. Okay. This charge is done. Right, I think first thing to do would be to help improve Caden's armor situation, because, God, he sucks when it comes to his armor, right? Well, you deserve that. Okay, I'll keep forgetting I can't give him Medigel. Well, I can, but I just can't remember how to do it. But you know what? Sod you, Caden. You're gonna die anyway. Okay, out. When I played this game previously, I never really used the cover mode. I was always more of the run and gun type. Runs and guns. But for hardcore, I need to take advantage of it a lot more. God damn, the gun sucks. Right. Oh my god. Oh. Why Ashley? Take Caden. When did the husks ever become a problem? Uh-oh. Oh, that's how Midi-Joe works for everyone. Oh. Right. That's the... Yeah, but... there's supplies. One little helpful trick for anyone. Always check the corners for supplies. For instance, I know that there is a supply drop on the other bridge. Where I think there's a safe and a storage locker. Yep, gonna need them. Yeah, there it is. This will help me later in the game. Okay. We can now finish the mission. That has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. Mainly because, like I said, for those of you who have never played Mass Effect before, like I said, you need to get as much info as possible. This will conclude the first mission of Mass Effect.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
Amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable. It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
And that concludes the Eden Prime mission.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
And that is why Saren became one of my favourite villains. That sheer going from 1 to about 10 in a snap instant.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up. You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 Nobody knows. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have...
Of course it's your fault, Ashley.
When I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I'm gonna say it's your fault, but still. I've gotta be the nice guy, you piece of shit.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
If the beacon exploded, a system overload maybe, the blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
But I don't, you bitch.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity, abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement, signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death?
This is what I mean by the facials in this game aren't brilliant. I know I didn't really create my character in super detail, but you see what I mean.
Alright, so holding up.
Well, all the readings are normal. Hunter Commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak to you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard tonight. You sure you're okay? I don't like soldiers dying under my command. Jenkins wasn't he? You did a good job, Shepard. You said you needed to see me in private, Captain. I won't.
God, what is up with the eyes? The eyes have never been like that.
Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth invaded. The Council's going to want us. I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that. I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero, Nihilus. That's not why I'm there. It's Sarah. An unatorian. Sarah is a spectre. Yes, a living legend. If he's working with the Geth, means he's gone rogue. A rogue spectre is trouble. Sarah's dangerous, and he hates humans. He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans. You're right. Sarah has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Sarah was after? Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision. A vision? A vision of what? I saw synthetics. Dead, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them. We need to report this to the Council, Shepard. What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream? We don't know what information is.
Okay, if there's one thing that I remember about this game is how much I really disliked the Council, of how unhelpful they were. But at the same time, kinda needed to save them, because otherwise it's gonna make yourself a lot harder in the upcoming games.
He is an army of Geth as command, and he won't stop until
But then again, that's space politics for you.
the galaxy. I'll find some way to take him down. It's not that easy. He's a spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need a Council on our side. We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his spectre status. I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay, and that is where we will leave it. I will thank you all for watching, and if you want to see more of Mass Effect, just hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down if there's anywhere you think I can improve. Okay, thank you guys, and see you next time.